Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to a world of laughter, learning, and entertainment. Welcome to another exciting video where we'll be shedding light on Caesarea Mazaca. Caesarea Caesarea, also known historically as Mazaca, was an ancient city in what is now Caesarea, Turkey. In Hellenistic and Roman times, the city was an important stop for merchants headed to Europe on the ancient Silk Road. The city was the capital of Cappadocia, and Armenian and Cappadocian kings regularly fought over control of the strategic city. The city was renowned for its bishops of both the Greek Orthodox and Armenian Apostolic churches. After the Battle of Mazaca, where the Byzantine Empire lost to the incoming Seljuk Empire, the city was later taken over by the Sultanate of Rum and became reconfigured over time with the influences of both Islamic and, later, Ottoman architecture. Now, let's delve into the intricacies of superseded trading town and explore its various aspects. An earlier Silk Road trading town or city can be traced to 3000 BCE in ruined Koltep, northeast. Findings there include numerous baked clay tablets, some of which were enclosed in clay envelopes stamped with cylinder seals. The documents record common activities, such as trade between the Assyrian colony and the city-state of Assa and between Assyrian merchants and local people. The trade was run by families rather than the state. The Koltep texts are the oldest documents of Anatolia. Although they are written in Old Assyrian, the Hittite loanwords and names in the texts are the oldest record of any Indo-European language. See also Shara. Most of the archaeological evidence is typical of Anatolia rather than of Assyria, but the use of both cuneiform and the dialect is the best indication of Assyrian presence. Moving forward, we'll be taking a closer look at Hellenistic times. Caesarea remained as its predecessor was a firmly inland trading center, firstly for many nearby city-states, secondly due to links far beyond to east and west giving it, among regional comparators in size, enhanced trade. The city was the center of a satrapy under Persian rule until it was conquered by Perdiccas, one of the generals of Alexander the Great, when it became the seat of a transient satrapy by another of Alexander's former generals, Eumens of Cardia. The city was subsequently passed to the Seleucid Empire after the Battle of Ipsus, but became once again the center of an autonomous Greater Cappadocian kingdom under Ariarathes III of Cappadocia in around 250 BC. In the ensuing period, the city came under the sway of Hellenistic influence, and was given the Greek name of Euspia in honor of the Cappadocian king Ariarathes V. Euspes Philopator of Cappadocia BC. The new name of Caesarea, by which it has since been known, was given to it by the last Cappadocian king Archelaus, or perhaps by Tiberius. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of Roman and Byzantine rule as we examine its impact and relevance. The city passed under formal Roman rule in 17 AD. Caesarea was destroyed by the Sassanid king Shapur I after his victory over the Emperor Valerian I in 260 AD. At the time it was recorded to have around 40,000 inhabitants. The city gradually recovered and became home to several early Christian saints, Saints Dorothea and Theophilus the Martyrs, Gregory of Nazianzus, Gregory of Nyssa and Basil of Caesarea. In the 4th century, Bishop Basil established an ecclesiastic center on the plain, about 1 mile to the northeast, which gradually supplanted the old town. It included a system of almshouses, an orphanage, old people's homes, and a leprosarium leprosy hospital. The city's bishop, Felicius, attended the Second Council of Ephesus and was suspended from the Council of Chalcedon. A Notitia Episcopatum composed during the reign of Byzantine Emperor Heraclius in about 640 lists 5 suffragan dioceses of the Metropolitan See of Caesarea. A 10th list gives it 15 suffragans. In all, the Notitia Caesarea is given the second place among the metropolitan sees of the Patriarchate of Constantinople, preceded only by Constantinople itself, and its archbishops were given the title of Protophranos, meaning of the first see after that of Constantinople. More than 50 first millennium archbishops of the see are known by name, and the see itself continued to be a residential see of the Eastern Orthodox Church until 1923. when by order of the Treaty of Lausanne all members of that church Greeks were deported from what is now Turkey. Caesarea was also the seat of an Armenian diocese. No longer a residential bishopric, Caesarea in Cappadocia is today listed by the Catholic Church as a titular see of the Armenian Catholic Church and the Melkite Catholic Church. It was a titular see of the Roman Church under various names as well, including Caesarea Ponti. A portion of Basil's new city was surrounded with strong walls, and it was turned into a fortress by Justinian. Caesarea in the 9th century became a Byzantine administrative center as the capital of the Byzantine theme of Charcianon. The 1500-year-old Caesarea castle, built initially by the Byzantines and expanded by the Seljuks and Ottomans, is still standing in good condition in the central square of the city. Home to many early Christian saints such as Basil, Andreas, Andrew and Emilio of Caesarea. It was an important trading center on the Silk Road. As we progress, let's zoom in on Successor City and examine its role in shaping our overall narrative. The city has some surviving buildings and is otherwise largely the foundations of what is now Caesarea, Turkey. The time has come to unravel the secrets behind Gallery and gain a deeper understanding. Fire coin of Arabizans, minted at Mazaca in 83 or 82. Cock coin of Arabizans, minted at Mazaca in 83 or 82 BC. Finer and Hemidrich Victoire de Cappadocia Kulf drachma from Caesarea. Mazaca of Nero reigned 37 to 68 CE. Phi Caesarea Castle. Caesarea Siege. Foundations of this building. Caesarea Castle fortress of Caesarea retains some city walls. Both date to the Roman era. Fire of Hercules sarcophagus depicting the 12 labors of Hercules, 150–160 AD. Caesarea Archaeological Museum, Turkey. This sarcophagus of the 12 labors of Hercules at Caesarea Archaeology Museum dates to 150–160 CE. Phi Cappadocian Greeks. Caesarea Cappadocian Greeks in Caesarea. Phi Mozaca land in Caesarea, Turkey. Phi Caesarea Fine House House in Caesarea from an earlier period. Phi Caesarea Archaeological Museum coin from Caesarea Archaeological Museum. Phi Caesarea Serp Kirkudlusavaric Armenian Church Dome and Ceiling Oxa Kirkudlusavaric Armenian Church Dome and Ceiling. Phi Caesarea Fine House Architectural Style. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications.